Some believe children have an amazing ability to connect with the spirit world. In some cases, they might even see or talk to the other side. In one video, a father was home alone with his son. The child seems to spot something really strange.
Mama, your mama isn't there. There's no one there.
Mama.
Are you seeing ghosts?
Yes.
In another creepy video shared by Carl Harris, his family was visiting his grandmother in Chicago when his little cousin Daya says something unsettling.
That's the man come to see me at night.
Who comes to see you at night?
The man.
What
Who?
man? What man? Up here?
Uh-huh.
He did.
The little girl claims that a relative in an old photo on the wall visits her at night. The problem is that person is dead. In fact, the man in the photo died in 2005, more than 14 years before little Daya was born. She never even met the man.
That's the man come to see me at night.
Who comes to see you at night?
The man.
What
Who?
man? What man? Up here?
Uh-huh.
He did.
Or did she meet his ghost? What do you think? A woman named Jay said she had recently moved into an old house she inherited from her grandfather. She says that since she arrived a few days ago, she's been hearing strange noises. At first, she thought it was just the wooden floor creaking. As she had just moved in, her grandfather's belongings were still in the house. The scary part is that most of these are dolls or old decorations that give Jay a creepy feeling. One night, while working on her computer, she said she saw something out of the corner of her eye.
This thing just moved.
Boy, all the talking heads would have been screaming about the Dallas Cowboys and sticking the fork in this organization. So again, kudos to the Cowboys going on the road, give them a good win, see how they react. There's a saying in golf, there's no picture of a supercar here down, and you don't care if it's by $5 or something like you just happy that you
Oh my god. The door just moved.
winning percentage north of 60% when they're raising up.
33 propels 100 affordable housing laws.
Are you real? You can do it again. I won't watch.
It was at this moment that Jay realized what she had seen minutes before wasn't her imagination but real. First, a wolf moves on its own several times and the door closes. But the scariest part is how the hand of the creepy doll moves by itself. It's only when Jane films the mirror that it looks like the balloon and the door were trying to protect the doll or stop Jane from seeing it move. So far, Jane hasn't given an update. Could Jane's grandfather's house be haunted by those dolls? Would you sleep in that house? The following video was uploaded in 2012 by Real Ghosts on Film. The user had been experiencing paranormal activity in the forest behind his home for a while now, including disembodied voices, and decided he would try and use a camera to see if he could catch a glimpse at the spirits haunting the woods, which he believes to be the ghost of a young girl. About the video he wrote, "I filmed in the woods behind my house for only 5 minutes before I located the open area where her energy was. I wanted to catch her image. I've seen her several times in the woods but never filmed her until now." On the very far left of the frame, a white spirit suddenly emerges from the bushes and seems to actually skip past the camera. It's hard to see many details of the entity, but the size seems to align with the idea that this could be the spirit of a child. The user also wrote that immediately after capturing this, his battery died and the camera turned off, although he had only been out and filming less than 10 minutes. Do you think this spirit could possibly be responsible for the sudden battery drain? It wouldn't be the first time something like that has occurred, but do you think it's a true ghost capture? Let me know. The following video was posted by Reman8. The user states, "Something set off the security alarm on one of our properties 2 nights ago. This is the footage we found after nothing was stolen. People believe whatever was captured could have been a spirit from a different dimension. Let's take a look." A shadow person seems to be walking through different rooms of the house and moving things around before he triggers the alarm and disappears into thin air. And as mentioned before, no signs of an intruder were found after. Strange, isn't it? The uploader swears that nobody was home at the time. I believe him. What could we be looking at here in your opinion? Pretty mysterious. This clip was uploaded by user FrostmareTV and was actually taken during a Facebook Live that occurred at Holocombe Church in the UK. The group of investigators mainly focuses on live events where they visit haunted locations and take viewers around in real time. In this episode, the team was exploring the cemetery outside the church when something catches the group's attention.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely.
A white mist seems to appear out of nowhere and briefly takes the shape of a human before vanishing. The event happened so fast that it would have been easy to miss. Luckily, the group had cameras to capture the sighting. There's no way this could have just been fog, given the density and the speed that the mist appears and then is gone again. So what could this be? And why the vaguely human shape? This is a graveyard after all, so there might certainly be some spirits lingering around. Let me know what you guys think. Now we want to take another look at the case of Joker, which apparently also is living in a pretty haunted home and sees ghostly activity almost on the daily. And these are some video updates that he shared.
Vean, gente, yo realmente no creía mucho en estas cosas. Yo vivo totalmente solo. ¿Escucharon? ¿Escucharon? Yo vivo solo, aquí no hay nadie. Se los juro, yo vivo totalmente solo. No puede ser, o sea, no puede ser. Estoy cagado. No puede ser. No puede ser. Estoy cagado. No puede ser. Dios. ¿Qué mierdas? No seas tan mamón. No, puede ser. No puede ser. No puede ser. No puede ser. Dios. No. Vean, les juro que acabo de escuchar no sé si vieron, la maldita silla moviéndose. No puede, maldita ser posible. Vean, yo estoy solo, yo vivo con nadie, no hay hilos. No puede ser. Ay, Dios. No hay nadie, no hay ni mierda, no hay nadie. No hay ni una mierda, no hay nadie. Ay, mierda, ¿qué hago? ¡Ay, puta! ¡Mierda! No. Dios. Mierdas. No seas tan mamón. Muy serias porque ayer hice una grabación, son las 3:21 de la mañana. Ayer hice una grabación en la noche y sobre un bombillo. Quiero que ustedes chequen ahora que lo voy a meter con el video. Yo le puse play y escuché algo que me tiene muy atemorizado. A mi gente, les quiero enseñar algo. Son como las 3:30 de la mañana. Ese bombillo es algo muy extraño. Por dicha ya la actividad como que se ha parado, no han sucedido cosas extrañas. A veces llego del trabajo y encuentro cosas en la cocina o en mi cuarto en otro lugar y no sé cómo. Quiero enseñarles algo. Vean que no es mi flash, es el bombillo, lo tengo apagado. Está apagado y sigue brillando, no entiendo qué mierda. No entiendo. ¿Qué fue eso? escuché algo. Parece escuchar algo. A ver, es muy extraño. No sé si es que se mantiene mucha recarga de energía o qué mierda. No entiendo. Está muy raro.
Let's see how the following case will develop in the future. The following recordings were documented by user Domadius. The young man just moved into a new apartment and states that recently pretty unusual events started unfolding. Doors moving by themselves and noises out of nowhere. This night he started to film these encounters. In particular, the bathroom seems to be a really curious room.
Is anybody in here? What in the... Hello? I swear you bet. Hello? You better not be pranking me right now. Oh. Guys, you literally will not believe this. I literally just had that door thing happening, and now I have that happening. There is nobody in there, and now I have my lights going on and off when I'm trying to sleep. This is absolutely ridiculous. This has been happening for the past 5 minutes, and like, how is anybody supposed to sleep? What the?
Did something peek out of the bathroom here?
Hello?
A few moments later, the poltergeist activity only intensifies.
Hey guys, just waking up, getting ready for work, and here we go once again. We got this door moving. We got my bathroom door moving. Hey, please stop, spirits. Please. I'm actually, like, honestly scared to go check right now, because what if something's like... Oh my... Oh. Please stop. Please.
But one of the most terrifying encounters was just about to unfold, when Domadius woke up the same night, and yet again heard some strange noises from the bathroom. The following unfolded. There was something standing in front of the closet. People believe that it was a negative shadow entity that likes to play tricks on him in there. How creepy. Late one night in central Alabama, an eerie incident unfolded at a local smoke shop. Jocelyn, working the night shift, was startled by strange noises from the store's back area around 11:30 p.m.
Guys, I'm working by myself and I hear voice in the back. What the?
She spotted something moving mysteriously. Viewers, equally puzzled, urged her to review the security camera footage. Oddly, the moving object failed to appear on the recordings. The night's peculiarities didn't end there. At approximately 4 a.m., with the shop closed and deserted, more inexplicable events occurred. Security footage captured a ladder toppling without any visible cause, followed by a pillow seemingly materializing out of thin air and tumbling down the stairs. These unsettling occurrences left Jocelyn deeply disturbed. So much so, she's considering abandoning her position at the store altogether, unwilling to risk another encounter with these unexplained phenomena. It's a chilling tale that would make anyone question the limits of reality.
So let's go upstairs. That's where, like, we be hearing all kinds of stuff.
Martin Iveas has uploaded the following video, and he states, "This footage was captured on my phone while I was filming a 3-part tour of the church. It's my favorite place to shoot as a photographer. I wanted to make this tour for friends and followers. Just as I was about to wrap up, I went in the basement to a room I call the Red Room. After shining my light on what I think is a man, he gets up from a chair and chases me throughout the church. I still can't believe I managed to get this all on camera. I'm still very shaken up from this. Fellow photographers and artists, never go into places like this alone. Please." So this sounds like a terrifying experience for Martin. Let's see what actually transpired.
Part 3 of my favorite place to shoot. It's a little dark outside. It's pretty cloudy. It's rained all day today. I'm going to show you guys my favorite place to go. Downstairs in what I call the Red Room. The Red Room is a place I go once I'm done shooting for the day, just to kind of look at pictures, see if I need to retake anything, re-edit anything.
A beautiful location, I really have to say. Who could have thought that there might be something really creepy lurking in that basement? Have you ever gone on a location like that, all by your own?
Turn the light off during the day. It's got a nice tint of red. I'll show you.
Pretty dark as well down there, obviously.
Can't see. Come down here, it's peaceful, it's quiet.
But then he comes across what he describes as a man sitting in the chair.
Oh my God.
And he tries to make it out of there as fast as he can. After all, he doesn't know what he actually just stumbled across. Now, what exactly is sitting in that chair, looking towards the wall in pitch darkness? Is it just a regular man, meditating? A homeless person perhaps, or something paranormal? Let me know what you guys think. Maybe just a hoax after all. Whatever the reason, it's pretty terrifying. The following video was posted by a young man who states that in this recording he came across something really unsettling. Apparently he had heard strange noises lately that, for whatever reason, seemed to occur after dark. He was just about to call his night when he felt that something wasn't right. He states, "Going upstairs to bed and felt scared all of a sudden. This really freaked me out." He wasn't sure what he saw that night, but if we take a better look, one could think that a creepy face is lurking out from the left lower corner in the other room. He was alone that night, so whatever this thing is, wasn't supposed to be there. Are we looking at a ghost here, Or do you have a better explanation? This man just recently moved into his new home. When strange noises started to occur, he decided to document the happenings. What kind of creature could the man capture here? Look at these big eyes. Creepy. The following video was sent by Annette, and she just found it on the paranormal section of Reddit. It is said that it was captured by the security system of user Londo Lance, that kept his recording private for over a year, before now deciding to share it and get critics' opinions of what we could be looking at here. He simply stated, "This was captured off of security camera outside my house. Something is trying to get in. Recorded between 2 and 4 a.m. Thoughts? Well, let's take a look." There undoubtedly is something entering through the glass sliding door, and the comment section is baffled, since nobody really had a good idea of what is going on here. Do you? Could it have been something on the lens perhaps? Very unlikely according to most comments, since the shadow just vanishes. If anything, it's creepy for sure. The following video comes to us from Japan and was found on the YouTube channel The Dark Dimension. The video features a man and a woman who seem to be filming their goodbyes, as the man is seen entering a shrine or a temple in the forest. We hear the woman saying goodbye to her friend, and he walks off on the path, but she doesn't seem to notice the mysterious thing happening right behind him. Let's watch. As the man is waving goodbye, we see a figure starting to appear out of what seems like thin air. It is in the shape of a person. It looks to be a woman to me, and we can clearly see her legs walking slowly towards us before the camera moves away. What do you think happened here? Just a trick of the light? A skit perhaps? Or could they capture a real ghost here that was witness to their goodbyes? The video we are going to look at was recorded by Kamiyada Orange, and she was frankly terrified after realizing what she might have captured in her room one night. She states that she was recording herself dancing in front of her closet in her family's home. The house is a bit older, but nothing out of the ordinary had been captured in the past there. So the following event was quite unique for her. Let's take a look at what she has captured that night. For whatever reason, there is a creepy looking figure of a woman standing in front of the clothes in the closet and staring at the camera, moving up and down. Whatever this person, or apparition for that matter, is, we don't know what it was doing there. And if it isn't just a hoax, could it be a deceased family member? Maybe a former owner? Or something completely different? Very mysterious. Jimmy has sent the next recording. Apparently it was shared by a concerned mother. She lives with her little daughter, and something seems to mess with the two every night. This is a recording of her night camera, as the entity seemed to be back for more mischief. The little kid told her mother that something pulled her legs that night. And if that's true, what was it? An uninvited entity? Or is the girl just imagining things? The next clip was uploaded by user Danny Donahue. There isn't much information about the clip itself, other than it was taken at an abandoned mine shaft. Danny and a friend were visiting the entrance to the mine shaft, which fortunately or unfortunately, depending on how you look at it, was closed off with some wooden planks. This must be to keep visitors safe from the dangerous cave. However, it seems that there may be more dangers than a collapsing mine shaft here. Danny films the entire mine shaft, and although there's something definitely creepy about an abandoned location, nothing seems too out of place here. As he's filming through the wooden planks, he films something downright terrifying.
Yeah, I don't see anything. Go.
A huge figure suddenly appears from the darkness. This creature looks to be extremely tall and inhumanely thin, with grey skin and yellow shining eyes. There's no way this is human. Danny believes he has captured footage of a skinwalker here. For those who aren't familiar, skinwalkers are a type of witch from the Navajo culture that are believed to be able to mimic the form of various animals. These witches are thought to be extremely dangerous and often wish to cause harm on others. Could this really be a skinwalker? Probably just some amazing effects work from our friend Danny here. Please make sure to give his channel a visit. And whatever the answer, this was certainly a terrifying capture. A team set up several CCTV cameras in the Waverly Hills Sanatorium overnight. They seem to have picked up the spirit of a young child. This case was documented by a man from Italy who states that he was playing around with a Ouija board as well, and that his curiosity led him to play almost on the daily. He was a bit disappointed at first, since for the longest time he didn't receive any answers from the other side. But eventually this should change, and on this day he had to live through a chilling experience.
Chi c'è? Chi è? Chi fa casino? Chi è che si sentiva? Chi c'è?
As he was all by himself at home that day, he began to hear what sounded like someone was walking around in the house. A loud noise behind him made him jump in fear, and it was more than evident that something was with him at that moment, but he wasn't able to see anything. This was just the beginning, however. 3 days later, his wife would be left alone at home, and this is where it got even more creepy.
Chi c'è? Chi è stato? Chi ha bussato? Non sono pazza. Non sono pazza. C'è qualcuno? Chi c'è? Dove sei? Fatti vedere. Dove sei? No, dove? Da dove? La cucina, la cucina, la cucina. Cazzo. Cazzo. Qui sto sfuggendo di mano.
Someone was knocking on the door, and then we see that something had thrown glasses on the floor in the kitchen. Just more proof that the use of a Ouija board comes with great danger. The family is still investigating this case, and perhaps there will be more updates very soon.